Good afternoon, good evening, Pipers. Hopefully this is recording. I do hope so. Anyway, nice little chunky Savinelli 320. Feels like a kind of Savinelli moment for some reason. I don't know. Anyway, smoking a bit of clan in this. And why am I making a film? Because why am I making a film? I will get this lit. I'm making a film, I guess, because I think I've mentioned in a few videos that I'm about to move, and that day is fast approaching. And I've just found out that the buyers for our house have sold, so they're desperate to move in, and we are desperate to move out. But in theory, that all sounds great, but the big problem is that the purchase of the property that we had hoped to buy has fallen through, and if we move out right now, we are technically homeless. So it's a very difficult. It's a very difficult situation, and obviously, you know, we're looking at trying to find somewhere. The only problem is when you're under that kind of pressure to suddenly find another place to move to, and that, you know, fulfills or fits all your criteria. You know, you just can't do it overnight. It simply can't be done. So we're looking at alternatives. We're looking at, can we move into rented accommodation? Could we, you know, go somewhere temporary? Could we just put everything into storage? And that's probably what we'll have to do. But it's not the sort of ideal option or solution, because effectively it means we're going to move twice, or yeah, twice, I guess. Move into temporary accommodation, then have to look for somewhere, and then try to move again. So it's incredibly stressful. It's the only thing that it's incredibly stressful is the only thing that I can say. So I am sitting down. I am sitting down and smoking a pipe, because whenever I smoke a pipe, I find that, you know, I automatically slow down, calm down, think more clearly. And if ever there was a time to think more clearly in our situation, it's now. So I can't describe to you exactly you know, exactly how it all feels. Really, it's very very difficult, um, because the place that we'd found was absolutely ideal, and that property is gone. So, you know, you can't dwell on that. You have to just kind of move on and refocus and sort of think about, you know, what you can do, what the next step is, you know, what's possible, and to try and resolve it as quick as possible, so that everybody is happy, really, you know. And when we bought this house many years ago, we were due to move in in September, and it took another month later than that. We didn't move in until October. I can't remember exactly, but with these things, you know, it's never straightforward. It's never kind of a deal or a done deal until you actually are out and where you want to be, I guess, you know. And up until that point, anything can happen, and this is one of those things. So I'm trying to be, what's the word, philosophical, I think, you know, for want of a better word. I'm trying to think positively about what we do and how we do that. So sorry if I'm not looking or being terribly enthusiastic. It just seems like an appropriate moment to sit down, sit back, reflect, smoke a nice big chunky Savinelli pipe, which is just brilliant, you know, with some tobacco, some good tobacco, and just think for a moment about the best solution to the situation, really. But I don't know. I just thought I'd share that. I guess other people probably understand what I'm talking about, and then, you know, there must be other people out there who've had, you know, similar situations. It's you know, it's one of those big events, I think, in life that come along. You know, it's like you know, losing a job or something like that. It's one of those big things, moving house or not moving house, and it's a big deal. You know, it is a big deal because it's your whole life. It's everything, isn't it, that you kind of move with you, and all the expectations and you know, what it means and all the rest of it. So gonna have to do some thinking. You know, I can't help but sort of think of what would Sherlock Holmes do? I think he would turn round and he would say to Watson, Watson, this is a 3-pipe problem. I think this certainly qualifies as a 3-pipe problem. Anyway, you know, tomorrow's another day. Each day brings sort of different opportunities, doesn't it? So as they say, you know, sort of one thing closes and another opportunity opens up. But anyway, I will leave you in peace, and I will talk again soon, Pipers. So take care and talk soon.